This next guy, another funny guy. I've done a bunch of shows with him. Put your hands together for Tom Zawacki.
Those fries smell potent, sir. Is that lemon? Did you ask for that?
No, they just put it in.
Alright. Just if I get distracted. Oh, they do. They do. If I would turn my head slightly to the left. Anyway, how we doing? We good? Small and mighty? Doing alright? Yeah. You do look kind of scared. You can laugh, buddy. It's alright. You're like, oh my god, is he going to say something funny? What do I do? What do I do if he says something funny? Laugh. Giving you permission. You guys like superpowers? Yeah. You ever do that thing where, like, if you could have any superpower you want, like, what would it be? Like fly, super strength, be invisible, whatever? It's not question and answer, it's cool. You can just take a moment, quietly listen. Just so you know, for the rest of the show, no bits will require you to speak. But it's okay. You ever do that thing? You got, like, fly, super strength, whatever. Personally, I don't want any of that shit. The superpower I would want would be that no matter how much sleep I've gotten, I'd wake up completely rested and not hungover. Right? Did a hard night of drinking, I gotta work in 2 hours, no big deal. Lay your head down for 20 minutes, wake up, and you're good to go. It's as if I got 8 hours of rest and drank nothing but hydrating fluids the night before. That's superpower you use, people. Although shit would get annoying after a while. Because people would expect you to use it for good. It's gonna be your normal asshole self, and now all of a sudden you can lift buses, and not have people expect you to lift off a child every once in a while. Imagine how annoying that would be, even more so if you were hungover. Alright, starting out big. That's what I do. Start out big and I get bigger. I was at Ralph's the other day, trying to decide which type of honey mustard to buy, when a woman with a shopping cart politely walked in front of me. As she did so, she said, "Excuse us." And I thought, that's odd. She's by herself. Why would she say us? I looked down and she had a small accessory-sized dog in the child area of the shopping cart. Something about that. Something about the way she said us just made me want to cut her fucking head off. I got so pissed. It was like 0 to 10. Fuck your dog, lady. Your dog has no idea what's going on. He's not judging you, and he does not have enough social awareness to comprehend the situation. It's not like I hate dogs. I love dogs. But a dog, especially when smaller than the slice of a loaf of bread, does not need to be included in your apology. Segues nicely into my next joke. I feel like a large portion of people who know me think I'm an asshole. But I'm not. I'm just a guy who can't let stuff go. For example, I know this girl who just turned 30 and she still thinks it's endearing to be really into pink. She'll come over with one pink sock with purple polka dots and one purple sock with pink polka dots, is all confused, but I'm pissed off and I don't think it's cute. What do you think is into that? Because it makes you look 14. You notice that? Guys want to fuck 14-year-olds. So I'm the asshole because I can't let that go and I have to say something about it? No, stop trying to get pedophiles to fuck you. See, that one's a thinker. You guys got it. Smart crowd. Smart crowd. It's funny because you can always tell a woman's age by her hands. Because you can have surgery make your 50-year-old face look 35. That just makes your fucking hands look 80. I think someone needs to start hand rejuvenation for old whores. That's a joke. These are all gonna be jokes. I feel good to know, right? They're all gonna be jokes. None of them are question answer. Dribble the rules during my set. This one time, I thought my chest hairs should be separated from my pubes. So she had a stripe right here, all the way across. True story. Nothing really funny happened. When this one girl saw it, she's like, "It's cool that you're hairy, just don't do that." Because that makes it weird. And I think it's kind of like fellas, you know when you're shaving, like your above dick pube area? And if you don't fade that out into the leg hair at all, you get like that really awkwardly defined, like invertedly hairy bikini bottom thing going on. No one wants to wear that on their face when you're thinking about it. It's like the world's worst blowjob bandana. Smooth in the front, yet hairy in the sides. Blowjob bandana. That's just fun to say. It is. You guys are a pretty good crowd. I like the small and mighty thing. It's pretty solid. You guys like Twitter? We have Twitter fans in here? No? I don't like it either. You fucked up the beginning of the joke, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I hate it. I hate it for the same reasons anybody who hates Twitter. But I'll get bummed out when I come up with stuff that I think would work as good tweets. Since I'm not on Twitter, I don't have Twitter, I don't have the appropriate outlet because I've shunned the appropriate outlet. I'm going to share some with you all here tonight. So here we go. This is tweet number 1. If I were a guy who used Twitter. Just walked out in my living room and saw my roommate watching Notting Hill on HD DVD. Unnecessary on 2 counts. Tweet number 2. I'm gonna pass it. It's so short. That's the whole thing. Tweet number 2. Dear George Lopez, where you get it? You're Mexican. Tweet number 3. Watching classic Disney movies as an adult isn't as enjoyable because you're now aware of what racism is. Speaking of Disney, when I look at the Disney logo, I don't see a capital D. I see a backwards capital G with a line through it. What the fuck does that mean? That's not a joke, that's just concern. There's Dr. Drew. I am baffled by people who feel the need to cut up their entire steak before they eat it. What's the reasoning? What's the reason there? You can't ask them, because if you ask them, you'll make them feel self-conscious. I wish I could just say, hey, fuckface, why you wasted a minute and a half cutting up that entire steak? Just eat it, dummy. But no. You do that, now you're the asshole who made it wrong. But I think I figured this out. This goes back to when you were a child and your mother would cut up your steak for you. When you were in that age bracket of like old enough to eat steak, but not yet old enough to be entrusted with your own steak knife. So some people, some slowly developed people, once they reach this age, they were given their own knife. They kept doing this. They kept doing it. Because they didn't realize you're allowed to use that knife for the entire meal. For the entire meal, you're allowed to use it. You don't just get 90 seconds in the beginning to cut up what you can, then it must sit down on the table next to you for the duration of the meal in fear that you'll cut yourself. Nope, adults are allowed to use steak knives as is. That's a joke about steak knives. I mean, you guys just want to come out to the comic store, have a good night, you didn't want a hard political lesson. I didn't want to give it. But here we are. I like you. You're laughing a lot. Keep it up. Y'all doing pretty good. A lot of smiles. It's early in the show. Go out on this. I wonder if they'll ever figure out a way to change the color of your semen. Not that I necessarily want my semen to be a different color, but if I had the option to for like a weekend, I'd definitely do it. Like they come with like a pill, blue semen, logical stuff. There'd be a red pill, but they outlaw the red pill because no one wants to see that. But then there'd be the white pill, the mysterious magical white pill. You take the white pill and you don't know what color you're going to get. Sometimes it comes out like a rainbow. Don't be uptight, people. That would be hilarious. You would all do that. You would all do that, men and women. Then you sell 4-packs at the liquor store. Your girl would pick one up on the way home. She'd walk in all excited. Like, oh, hey, Keith. Was your boyfriend probably some shitty name like Keith? Keith, look, there's a 4-pack. There's a white one. Take it down. They want you to finish all over them. They would want you to take a picture afterwards. Eventually, society would get to the point where it would be acceptable to post those photos on Facebook. That would change the world, people. I know this is a joke, but fucking hey, just think about that. That would change the world. Thanks, guys. You've been great. I'm Tom Zawacki.